All right, good evening, everybody. We are going to get started momentarily. We're sure going to get participants joining right now as we have them joining. We're up to 9, and we'll see who else is coming online. Sorry about the little delay. We had some technical difficulties we were trying to solve, but it's great to have parents with us this evening. Still light out right now. That's pretty exciting. Updates as to what's going on. Next week's exciting week, of course. It's Teacher Appreciation Week, and we're looking forward. I'm certain the teachers are looking forward to spending some time
Hey, Liz.
being celebrated. I'm going to mute you, Jen, just temporarily while you talk. And we're also got our second PTO dance coming up, the Spring Fling, on 5/13. We had such a great success, exciting time last time, so that is coming up soon as well. And in May, we have lots of great activities that take place. We have our award ceremony. We'll have our concert beginning of June. We have our National Junior Honor Society induction ceremony. Our musical theater group is going to put on some skits and productions for us. So they're going to be sharing the work they've done. School yearbooks are coming out soon, so we're looking forward to getting the yearbooks distributed. They might be available in early June as well, so we're scheduled to have that before the students move out. We're still waiting for the Board of Education on our moving up ceremony date. That is something that's coordinated through the superintendent's office because all 3 middle schools do their moving up ceremony on the same day. And we're just waiting on the date and time that will be at Danbury High School. We're not sure if that's going to be inside or outside at this point. That's a decision from the superintendent's office that we're still also awaiting. In terms of our incoming 6th grade students, we're going to do a virtual orientation as we've done in previous years. And then we're going to invite students and parents in person in August. And that in-person date will be to give the kids a chance to get a nice tour of the building, as well as give the parents a chance to learn some of our important technologies that we use, such as PowerSchool, like Google Classroom, our new platform Schoology that will be used next year. So we'll have lots of good stuff, and that'll be right before school starts, which I think will be more practical for most people, because then it's not like you learned it in May and then you have to wait all this time and then come to school in late August. So our goal to do that later in the summer will be hopefully better for families, because then they'll get the current information that they needed at any specific time. Our online Spiritware store delivery is expected for Friday, May 6th. So if you placed an order for Spiritware, the Spiritware will be delivered to the school on or around Friday, May 6th. What we typically do is we distribute those items through the school to the children. So your children will sort at the school, and the children will get the order, and they'll bring it home that way. We still have masks available if anyone wants a mask. So those are $10 a piece. In terms of getting involved, we have our teacher appreciation lunch next from the 5/6, and the dance the week after, 5/13. So that's for all grade levels. And then we have our 8th grade only dance as our promotion dance. The kids affectionately refer to it as the promo. So prom with an O at the end, and that's on 6/10. So on that Friday, May 6th, teacher appreciation lunch, we are requesting donations of food, money, and it's going to be a family style meal, family style veggies, family style salads, desserts, and drinks, and they get served to the school. If anyone would like to contribute to that, you can send a check or money into the school, and we'll get that to the PTO. And I believe the PTO also takes Venmo or PayPal too. We'll make sure we have that information. I'm sure that's available on the PTO website. So if you want to pay that way, make a donation that way, that would be great as well. In terms of the dances are, the sales are done the week of the dance. We are not going to take any students at the door. You have to prepay so we can keep track of the number of students that are coming in. We are always looking for chaperones. The chaperones really, I think, had a good time last time. And with the adult presence, it was really a safe and fun environment for the students. So that was a pretty cool thing last time with the with the number of parents that volunteered. The kids had a good time, and it was very safe for them too. I think I would comment, if you are capable of carpooling to the dance, that would be a big help. We dealt with a lot of traffic last time, and I don't see any way around that, very honestly. If there are 300, 400 cars coming to the school, it just takes a long time to get them loaded and unloaded. So please keep that in mind. The 8th grade dance, we will gladly accept donations of water, sweets, or money. And I think salts are also good too. So chips, kids like as well. We do not take Skittles or Sour Patch or that type of thing, because that stains the floor and it causes a big mess. Okay, water is the only beverage we offer students. So if you send other things in, we will not use that on the dance day. So please, just water, candy or chips, and money. And then we have the signups available on Facebook. And if you have an email question, Ms. Sanchez has probably also sent an email. And the PTO website, which is linked to the main school website, is also a wealth of information that can get you set up for that. Okay, so I think I got through the list. Now, Liz, you can, sorry, Jen, you can correct me if I've missed anything of significance.
Nope, everything sounded great. Thank you very much, Dr. LeBlanc.
No problem. I did get a question. A kid's going to take the lawn signs home on the bus that we ordered. So I will not, I think, I mean, I can send the lawn sign home, but I'm not sending the stakes home. That sounds like a recipe for disaster on some of our buses. So I cannot send the lawn signs home with the stakes on the bus. I don't think that's a safe situation for kids or drivers. So I would, I'm going to say that has to be picked up in person. We do have the chat feature enabled. So if you have any questions, you want to ask questions, you can certainly jump in on the chat. It is a small group today, although a few more people have joined on. I'm not sure, I think, Gina, Liz are on the other side of the wall right now on the webinar side. If they want to post anything or have me comment on anything, they are certainly welcome to do that as well. I do have to say, we are starting we are getting our SBAC testing started next week. This is a really important measure. First of all, it's a federally mandated measure, but I think we have a unique situation here where we have the potential to be a school of distinction this year because of so many kids being out on distance learning last year. And if we get a really nice growth number, which should be very possible because kids have been in school, just for the fact that kids have been in school, we could potentially be a school of distinction this year, which would be really, really exciting for us, because I think Westside is a school of distinction, but the state has ways that they measure that, and it will be through SBAC performance. So kids will start taking that test next week. So if you can please encourage your child to do their best, take it seriously. This is not a pressure situation. We don't want kids to feel like this overwhelming pressure on these tests. That's not the point of that. The measure is really a measure of school performance more than anything else, more than individual performance. That's how it gets reported in the newspaper and on the state website. It really talks about how does a school perform, and I think we're poised to really do a great job if our students do a great job too. Okay, so I do not know if the yard signs are coming next week, on 5/6. Do we know that? If the yard signs are coming next week? You're on mute.
I have not heard anything from the treasurer about that. I know they were, I was just actually looking up some information, but unfortunately I don't know exactly when they're going to be coming. So we'll definitely post it on the Facebook group. But I did want to mention, to your point, Frank, that we do have out on the Facebook group is the sign up list for the teacher appreciation lunch.
Okay.
If teachers want to, parents want to sign up, there's have a bunch of different categories. There's also a sign up for the upcoming dance. If they want to
fantastic. So get on the PTO website or the Facebook group
Facebook group. Yep.
and sign up for stuff to help support us. So Gina said everything is coming. And then Liz said, I think they're in a separate order. So all orders are coming in on May 6th. So everything will be on May 6th coming in. That sounds more official. So we'll figure out the distribute. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean it's ready to be distributed on May 6th. So it might take a day or two more to get stuff distributed, just so we get it all organized and named with people's names on who needs what. Well, on that comedy of errors today, I want to thank everyone for joining us. And it's great to be with you. We'll have another meeting. Hopefully we'll be better poised on our next one for everything to go a little bit better, and we'll work on our technology issues. You'd think by now we'd be able to do it seamlessly, but you know what? It is what it is. And I hope we were able to answer the questions that you had this evening. We look forward to seeing actually you in person quite a bit in May and June as we celebrate the students and the wonderful work that they've done for us all year. And it's great to have the flexibility to be able to do a live in-person concert. It's going to be great to do a live in-person promotion ceremony. It's going to be great to have another in-person dance, a great in-person award ceremony, and a great in-person National Junior Honor Society induction ceremony. So all those great in-person things are going to be here. We're going to be excited to do them. And we're going to hope the weather's great, because we're going to do many of them outside, because it just creates such a wonderful, wonderful atmosphere to celebrate your children and all the hard work that they did this year. So thanks everyone for joining us. Have a great evening, and we'll post this video. I'm going to certainly edit out probably about the first 5 or 7 minutes of it, and it'll just be the information. So we'll be happy to let families who are not able to join us get the quick and dirty version of everything. So thank you and have a great evening. Bye-bye.